Hello everyone, myself Mohandas. Today I am going to explain about the exercise 1.3. In that, before we explained about the estimation, now I am going to explain the estimation based problems on exercise 1.3. On exercise 1.3, the first question: estimate each of the following using general rule. So given the question is that general rule. The first one, that is 730 plus 998. Now what is given the question is make 10 not like that, estimate each of the following using general rule. Now 730, now we have to round it off the given numbers to hundreds. How? Here what is given the question is that estimate each of the following using general. So before we explained about the four topics called general rule, nearest hundreds, nearest tens and nearest thousands. Now so here 730 plus 998. So now we have to estimate each of the number, then we have to find the result of these numbers. Now here, so 730, how we can write? The number 730 round off to 700. See here 730 is lies in between 700 to 800. In between we are having 730. Now it is nearest to 700, so we have to make it rounded as 700. Now the number 730 rounds off to 700. In the same thing like that, the number 998 means it is very nearer to 1000, so we have to make them round it off 1000. So rounds off to 1000. Now we have to add the estimation sum is equals to, so here which operator you are using here? Plus. So this is a plus operator we are using in between 730 and 998. Now we need to add. So estimated sum is equals to 700 plus 1000. Now you may get 1700. So I hope you understand this. The same thing like that, now we have to discuss the second bit, that is 796 minus 314. Now 796 is nearest to 800, 314 is nearer to 300, but is the farthest to 400. So I hope you understand this. So we round off the number, round off the given number. So given number to hundreds. So first we have to think whether the given numbers are in hundreds or thousands. That is about the general rule. Now so number 796 round off to 800. The same thing like that, number 314 round off to 300. So why I am taking 300 here? Here it means that 314 lies in between 300 to 400. Here 314 is nearer to 300. That's why I am estimating that 300. Now we have to do the estimation difference. Now estimated difference is equals to, estimated difference is equals to, difference is equals to 800 minus 300 is equals to how much? 500. Now this is about the estimation. Now we are going to discuss the third bit, that is first problem, third bit. Now here 12,904 plus 2,822. Now here what we are doing here, 12,904. 12,904, it is rounded as how much? 13,000. Why I am taking 13,000 means 904, it is nearer to 1000. That's why we are adding 12,000 plus 1000, how much? 13,000. In the same thing like that, 2,822, it is round off to 3,000. So 2,822, 2,000 to 3,000. In between we have the number as 2,822. Now we have to make them estimation. So how we did in the previous, same thing like that, we have to write the statements. Now number 12,904 round off to how much? 13,000. Round off to 13,000. In the same thing like that, number 2,822 round off to 3,000. Now here which operator you are using here? Which operator you are using here? Sum. Now estimated sum, estimated sum is equals to 13,000 plus 3,000 is equals to 16,000. The answer is 16,000. Now we are going to discuss next problem, that is D, 28,292 minus 21,496. Now we will discuss. So 28,296 minus 21,496. Now 28,296, it is round off to 28,000 only. Why? 296, a nearest to 28,296, it is nearer to 28,000. 21,496, it is nearer to 21,000. How we are taking 21,000 here? See here, 21,000 to 22,000. Now in between we are having some numbers, right? 21,001, like that, many numbers are coming in between. So in that 21,500, if I get to 21,500 means we have rounded off to 22,000. But if the number is less than 21,500, now we have to round it off to 21,000. Now we are getting here 21,000. Now directly I am writing the difference. So estimated difference is equals to estimated difference is equals to estimated difference is equals to 28,000 minus 22,000. You are getting 6,000 is the resulted value. So that is about the second question. Now we are going to discuss about a second problem, that is give a rough estimate by rounding off nearest 100 and also closer estimate by rounded off nearest tens. Here we are doing two things. The first one is near hundreds and also we are doing nearest tens. So here we can do two problems. In the each bit we are doing two problems. The first one is nearest hundreds, at the same time nearest thousands. Now nearest thousands. Now we will see the first problem. So second problem, first bit. Second problem, first bit. Now second problem, first bit. Now what is given here? Second problem question, 439 plus 334 plus 4317. So 4317. Now we are doing here round off the given numbers. First what we are doing here? First we are doing estimating 100, estimating 100th. Estimate what we are using? Round of the nearest 100, sorry, round of the nearest hundreds. First what we are doing here? First we are doing here, we are doing the two things. First we are estimate the hundreds, and also we are estimating the tens also. Now the solution we will discuss. Now what is given here? We round off what we round? So number 439 round off to 400, round off to 400. In the same thing like that, number 334 round off to 300. It is lies in between 3 to 300. Round off to 300. In the same thing like that. So nearest hundreds. Now you are doing nearest hundreds. Nearest 100. Now for number 4317 round off to 4300. So now the estimated sum is equals to 400 plus 300 plus 4300. Now you are getting 5000. So 5000 is the result one. Now we have to estimate nearest tens. So nearest tens, how we can do? The same thing like that. So number 439 round off to 440. Nearest tens. We are taking only nearest 10 values only. We should not take the 100th values, that is 100 place value. The number 334 round off to 330. The same thing like that. Number 4317 round off to 4320. Now we have to estimate it. So estimated sum is equals to 4040 plus 4040 plus 4040 plus 330 plus 4320, which are is equals to 5090. So this is called the nearest 10, estimating the nearest 10. So what is the given the question? The second question is we have to estimate the first thing, we have to estimate the nearest hundreds and nearest tens. So like that we have to estimate the numbers. Now the next problem we are going to discuss. Now nearest. Now the second problem. Now I am going to explain.